Hello, good morning. My name is Nina. Welcome to my channel. So today is Saturday and it is my first day of summer break. If you don't know, I work as a teacher and the 4 weeks before summer break are always the busiest time as a teacher. In the past few weeks, I slept very little. I worked many hours more than I usually do for my teacher job. Just a whole lot going on, and every time my summer break starts, I need to reset before I can actually enjoy my summer. So starting tomorrow, I have plans with friends. I'm going on a few different holidays. I'm going to a music festival. I have so many fun plans. But the first day of my summer break, I always just keep empty so that I can reset and do all the things that I didn't have time for in the past weeks when work was so busy, and also just prepare and do all the things that I need to do to have a good summer. And I thought it would be really interesting to show you what those things are. So I'm going to use today to catch up with things that I didn't get to do in the past few weeks, like laundry, cleaning, things like that, where I just feel like I've kind of fallen behind. But it's also the day that I get to plan for my next 6 weeks and how I want to spend them. So I'm going to get a new journal today, a summer journal. I'm going to the bookstore and looking for my summer TBR. I'm going to look at the art projects that I want to do this summer and what I want to spend my time on and supplies I may need for that. I'm also going to look at house projects. I moved about a year ago into this apartment and I feel like there's always things still that need to be done. So I want to look at all the things that I still want to do in this apartment and see how many of those I can do this break. I'm going to make a vision board to just make sure that I have the best summer ever. So I just made a cup of coffee and grabbed my journal, and the first thing I'm going to do is just write out all of my thoughts and feelings about the past few weeks. Like I said, I really kind of overworked myself the past few weeks, so I let myself sleep in this morning. It is 12 right now. So I'm just going to write down all of my thoughts and kind of process all of the feelings, and then I can start fresh. I have now officially retired my journal. Technically, there's about 20 pages still left in here that are empty, but as you can see, it's really thick. And I have been working on this journal since November. And I just love the idea of starting a new journal now that the summer break has started. I feel like I just love having my summer break in one journal. And if I continue in this one, I'm going to have to start a new one in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna retire it here. This is my school year, and then my new journal is gonna be this summer, and I'm gonna start it today. So I'm so excited. I don't have a new journal yet, so I can buy a new one. That's always exciting. And then start it and have all my summer memories in that journal. Now it's time to read. The next step in the refreshing process is cleaning my house. Now, I've been pretty good at just generally keeping my house clean, even when I was very busy, but I do that on the weekends anyway, so I just have to do all the things that I do every week. But there's also definitely some things that I did not do. For example, I have a lot of laundry on my drying rack that has been there for a while that's already dry. Now I do live with my boyfriend and we usually do all of the cleaning together, but he's away for a week, so I have to do it by myself today. I have made a list of all of the things that I want to get done today, and I'm kind of just going to do a little bit at a time during the day. It is 2 o'clock right now. I have cleaned my whole living room, my kitchen, my hallway. I showered, had lunch or breakfast or just like food, and now I am about to head out. I wasn't really planning on meeting with anyone today, but I was just texting with Leora and we were like, what if we just go get a coffee together? So that's really nice. I'm really excited about that. And then after our coffee, I am going to go to the bookstore, get my new journal, get some summer reads maybe, and also go to the library. I'm definitely not done with cleaning and I have a lot of other things that I still want to do in the house. This will be my little break, and then when I come back I can do all the other things that I still want to do. So yeah, let's go. So it's been a couple of hours. I had a great afternoon. I got a coffee with Leora, then I went to the bookstore, I got my journal. I also bought some more yarn. I got this yarn because I'm working on that big crochet project and I didn't have enough of the white yarn to finish it. So I bought 2 of these like huge balls of yarn. So hopefully this will be enough. But honestly, I'm not sure because I need a lot of yarn for this project. I also had dinner. It is now 8 o'clock. And the next activity I'm going to do to prepare for this summer is take out my winter clothes and put in my summer clothes in my closet. This is my closet and it is quite small. I mean, it's a big closet, but I'm sharing it with my boyfriend and this is the only closet we have for our clothes. So it is definitely a little bit overstuffed. And I have 2 drawers under my bed that hold my summer clothing. So I now want to take out all of my sweaters and put in the summer clothing. I have some dresses under my bed that I really want to wear and my shorts as well. I don't know if it's going to be shorts season anytime soon, but at least I want to get them in my closet. Now, like I said, my closet is pretty overstuffed and a little bit messy, so don't judge me. This is the thing that holds all of my sweaters. So I'm going to take out all of the ones that I don't think I'm gonna wear, but I'm gonna keep 1 or 2 just in case. And then I'm gonna fill this up with clothes from under my bed. This drawer also holds some clothes that have sentimental value, like merch from bands that I used to see as like a teenager that I don't want to get rid of, but I don't actively wear anymore. Or some things that are more special occasion, like I have painting clothes in here, but also some more fancy dresses and things I only need when I specifically look for them, so they don't have to be in the closet. But I also had like 3 or 4 dresses, summery dresses in here that I can now take out and use again. I did not find my shorts, so I think it might be in a different drawer. I have to look for those. Let me quickly show you the books I got before I forget. First of all, I got New Moon. If you hadn't seen, I made a video reading Twilight for the first time ever a few weeks ago. I had never read Twilight, I'd never seen the movie, I didn't even really know what Twilight was about. And I read the first book for a vlog and it was so fun, so I bought the second one to do a second vlog. And then the other book I got is this one. I had never heard of this, but once I read the back, I was so interested. So this is about a group of 6 teenagers and one of them disappears, but I think it is told from the perspective of 3 of the girls when they are older. I don't know if it's like past and present timeline. I hope so. I love that. But it's a thriller, and first of all, I love this cover. This is so gorgeous. And on the back it said, a giddy heartbreaker of a thriller. Part heartfelt coming-of-age tale, part brutal Irish noir. A spectacular read for Donna Tartt and Tanya French fans. And that sounds incredible. I love coming-of-age. I love thrillers. I love Donna Tartt. So this just sounded incredible. And I think the past is like this one summer that these 6 people spent together. And I think that is really fun to like read in the summer. So yeah, I'm adding this to my TBR. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so the next part of my summer preparations is all gonna be in my journal. Like I showed you, I bought a new journal today, so I'm gonna start with doing just some general like new journal prep, and then I'm gonna move into actual summer preparations, and I'm going to show you some spreads that I'm specifically gonna do to make the best of my summer. But first I want to show you my new journal. Now I usually always get Leuchtturm 1917, I think, journals from this same brand that I've loved for years. But I saw this specific journal a couple of weeks ago in store and I fell in love with it, but I still had quite a couple of pages left in my journal that I was currently using, so I didn't let myself buy it. But they still had it, so I got it this time. It's from this brand called Blanks, and they make notebooks out of old books. So this is an actual book cover from a Dutch book that they repurposed and turned into a notebook. I also got some other supplies. At the beginning of every journal, I love to write myself a letter, and I specifically love doing that in a pretty postcard. So I got this postcard. I thought it really matched the vibes of my journal. And I also, in the same store, found this little wax seal that is just a sticker that you can like put in a journal. So I thought it would be really fun to wax seal this shut once I finish writing it, and then if I want to read it, I have to take off the wax seal. I also found this really pretty washi tape. I actually have a rule that I cannot really buy stationery unless I'm starting a new journal. That is like my one exception, and all of the other times I'm mostly using all the stationery that I still have. But I saw this and I thought it was really pretty and I really wanted it. And I also got some letter stamps. I used to have this exact set. I also had a set with bigger letters and I had this one, but I don't know where they went and I've really missed them. So I figured I would just buy new ones. I'm first gonna do the general start of the journal pages, write myself a letter, and then I'm gonna move into my summer preparations. love to add 2 different types of lists to my summer journal pages. The first one is a summer to-do list with all the things that I have had in mind that need to be done, but I didn't have the time for it. I have some cabinets that I want to sort out. I have some things that I want to hang on the walls of my house. I have some admin things to do, stuff like that, where I don't have time for those in my daily life, and I want to make some extra time for them in my summer break. And then my summer wants are the things that I want to do, but I have to make specific time for. Like, I would love to go on a picnic or go to the beach, but those are things that I need to plan for, that I need to make sure that I do. So I want to make sure that I write them down somewhere so that I can make sure that they happen. So that is the difference between these lists, and they just help me keep track of the things that I feel like I need to do this summer and the things that I want to do this summer. So that was my day. It is now 11. I am going to do my night routine and then go to bed. I feel so good and prepared, and like I have a clear idea of what I want this summer, but also like I got a lot of things done that I have neglected. I did a bunch of laundry, I cleaned almost all of my house, I got my new journal, I got some new books, I made a vision board and a to-do list, but also a want to-do list. I put my summer clothes in my closet. I had a really great, fun day. So thank you for spending it with me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please let me know in the comments, and also let me know what your plans are for this summer. Do you have any specific things that you want to do? Do you have any things that you think I should do? Please let me know. I would love to hear it. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you next week. Bye!